Our senior spotlight this morning focus on a young lady who graduates tonight from Marietta High School. Darby Dryden is headed to the Naval Academy, which makes perfect sense when you hear about all of her passions. Jerry Carnes is here to tell us more about all of the interesting things from this awesome graduating senior. Hey, Jerry.
Good morning. Darby Dryden shines in situations when others would feel overwhelmed. Her high school career has been a challenging mixture of volunteering, books, and boats.
It's going to take Darby Dryden a little longer to dress for graduation than most seniors at Marietta High School. In addition to the cap and gown, there's all that hardware.
This one is for being on student council. I was the senior class president this year.
She's had a busy 4 years in the classroom and on the water.
You know, after a really hard and stressful week, that was what I looked forward to as my escape, was to go sailing or to just get in the water, be up at the lake.
On the lake, Darby is a competitive sailor. In the pool, she's captain of Marietta's varsity swim team and one of the top high school swimmers in the state. She's had to balance her competitive life on the water with the grueling schedule of a high school senior.
The big lesson that I got out of high school was a lot of time management, especially there was like one of the last weeks of senior year, I had like 3 tests in a week for this class. And then I had a regatta that weekend, and so everybody else had the weekend to work on it, but I had to really grind that whole week.
She loves a challenge. Darby also volunteers with the nonprofit Books for Africa. She committed herself to collecting 3,200 donated books. She's at 14,000 and counting.
Giving them a purpose again to go to communities in Africa who a lot of people who have never seen a book before, we're helping the children to develop an imagination with reading these books.
Next step, the Naval Academy, where she'll continue to pursue her love of water, but she won't stay wet forever.
If everything goes well, flight school, fly for the Navy. I would love to travel, so I know the Navy's really gonna help me with that, but also in my off time, I'll be able to fly so I can find myself anywhere I want to.
This Marietta High School senior is going places. She's ready to take flight.
Darby plans to study engineering at the Naval Academy. She's going to continue with that competitive sailing and then add in the flying. Her whole attitude seems to be just like, bigger the challenge, the better. Come on, bring it on.
What I love about this, and just really this generation as a whole, they just kind of pursue everything and see what sticks. Like, okay, I'm passionate about this. Yeah.
Follow your passions.
Right. We kind of made it like, you know, real mainstream. I'm going to just go the journalism route. No. You can do everything.
Anything and everything. Swim, fly, sail. Take it all on.